They say eyes are windows to the soul, but they're more than that. They're also the most striking part of any person's face. Poets and writers have been talking about them forever, and let's be honest, they're unlikely to stop anytime soon. And can you blame them? Some people have eyes so gorgeous that they instantly take your breath away. So grab your snacks, sit back and stick around to the end because today we're talking about the 10 most beautiful eyes in the entire world. Let's get into it. Number 10. Jesse Williams. Let's get real. You knew Jesse Williams was going to be on this list. He had to be. Jesse's piercing blue eyes perfectly complement his skin tone, and he looks absolutely incredible at all times. Literally, just look at him. Grey's Anatomy cast was full of some extremely good-looking people, from McDreamy to McStreamy, but we'll argue that no one was quite as pretty as Jackson Avery. He's in a league of his own. While the rest of his face is also pretty much perfect, his eyes are just extraordinarily beautiful. Fans who have met him say that his eyes look even better in real life. One fan said that when she greeted him and he looked at her, she almost fainted because of how stunning he looked. And we gotta say, we totally get it. So guys and girls, how would you react if you had a chance to have lunch with Jesse and his dreamy eyes? We'd know we certainly lose our minds. Number 9. Nong Yu-hui. Nong Yu-hui first went viral in 2012 for his extremely beautiful eyes that resembled Siamese cats. And guess what? His parents and teachers claimed that he could see in the dark just like a cat. That's right, Nong didn't just have spectacular-looking eyes, he had superhuman abilities. Or did he? We never got any confirmation. His very sky blue eyes turned neon green when illuminated by a light, and this 10-year-old Chinese boy could carry out tasks in the complete dark. People all over the world were fascinated by him. Back then, experts confirmed that even if he doesn't have cat eyes, he could very much have unusually good night vision. What a thing! We don't know where Nong is now, but we really hope he and his exceptional eyes are doing quite well. Number 8. Alexandra Daddario. Okay, we know this is kind of an obvious pick, but we couldn't really make it a list of the top 10 most beautiful eyes in the entire world and not include Alexandra Daddario, right? In case you don't know, she's an American actress who perhaps is best known for her roles in Baywatch, True Detective, and Percy Jackson. Alexandra's cat-like breathtaking blue eyes are legendary at this point. They are so blue that they look almost unreal. Many people used to think that she wore contact lenses, but nope. They're her own. While she was born in New York City, she's not really an American by blood. She's of English, Italian, Irish, and Czechoslovak descent. She really lucked out, huh? Fans seem to believe that that's why she has the most dazzling eyes on the planet. Fantastic genetics aside, anytime someone mentions blue eyes, her name comes up. Now that's what we call power. Number 7. Red-eyed girl from Iraq. This little girl from Iraq with incredible red eyes and blonde hair went viral in 2018, and for good reason. Just look at them. It's actually very rare to see a person with such an extraordinary eye color. They are literally completely red. Many have claimed that the girl might be suffering from albinism, a genetic condition where the body does not have enough melanin. People who suffer from this condition have a very pale skin, eyes, and hair, and they're also more likely to have an unusual eye color. Mostly this color is blue, but it can also be brownish, pinkish, or as it is in this beautiful little girl's case, completely red. Wherever she is now, we hope she's doing very well. Number 6. Beyoncé. Beyoncé is one of the biggest superstars on the planet. You gotta admit she's just special. There's no one like her. She can sing beautifully, she can dance better than anyone, she can diss her own husband on an album, she can do pretty much anything. Also, as Kanye West famously said, she has one of the best music videos of all time. And you also know that she looks absolutely fabulous doing it all. She's super beautiful in every way, and her big brown eyes demand your attention. Obviously, she gets her makeup to perfectly complement her eyes at all times, and she just doesn't miss. Seriously, we doubt anyone can last in a stare down with her. We'd literally melt. Number 5. Amanda Seyfried. Amanda Seyfried is a household name at this point. Not only has she impressed audiences by acting in films such as Mean Girls, Jennifer's Body, and Mamma Mia, she also has the biggest, greenest, and prettiest eyes in the entire world. The movie Ted 2 even made fun of how big her eyes are by comparing her to the Lord of the Rings character, Gollum. And hey, that's kind of mean, but apparently she was a very good sport about it. But honestly, why wouldn't she be? She knows she doesn't look like Gollum at all. We're also sure she knows her exceptionally wide eyes are simply irresistible. Is it too late to ask for a Mean Girls spin-off film focusing on Karen Smith? Please guys, we really want it. No, we need it. She was one of the best characters in the movie, and we didn't get to see enough of her at all. Number 4. Zendaya. Former Disney star Zendaya is one of the most beloved people in the entire world. She's a phenomenal actress. She's got a stunning voice. She can easily take you down in a dance-off. She's superb at modeling, and she's literally ruling Hollywood right now. Seriously, is there anything Zendaya can't and doesn't do? It's truly her world, and we're just living in it. But today, we want you all to be gushing over her gorgeous, gorgeous eyes. Just look at them. Her hazel eyes are strikingly beautiful, and they go really well with her perfectly structured face. No wonder Tom Holland fell in love with her so quickly, and so did the rest of us, right? Number 3. Shabar Gula. Shabar Gula became a global icon when a picture of her became the cover of National Geographic magazine in 1985. The photo was taken by journalist Steve McCurry in a refugee camp in Peshawar, Pakistan, and she soon became the face of war-torn Afghanistan. Her piercing, beautiful green eyes strike an impression on anyone who gets a chance to look at them. In fact, she's literally known as the green-eyed Afghan girl around the world. Did you know that Shabat actually spent years without being aware of her worldwide fame? Also, the picture of her is the only one to have been used 3 times as a National Geographic cover. Number 2. Dominic Sherwood. You may know the English actor and model from Taylor Swift's 2015 music video for the song Style or teen vampire film Vampire Academy. Dominic has something called sectoral heterochromia. That means both of his eyes look strikingly different from one another. One of his eyes is completely blue, while the other is half blue, half brown. There are thousands of posts out there about how gorgeous the 32-year-old model's eyes are, and rightly so. There's nothing quite like them, and of course they go perfectly well with the rest of his face. He genuinely doesn't look like he's from this planet, and who knows, maybe he isn't. Maybe he's from some other galaxy where everyone has beautiful multicolored eyes. Isn't that just a nice thought? Number 1. Megan Fox. If there's anyone who epitomizes the term femme fatale, it has to be Megan Fox. The 36-year-old American actress is one of the most iconic figures on the planet, and understandably so. She's almost too beautiful, if there's such a thing as too beautiful. She's one of the very few people who look good doing literally anything. Her intense, deep blue eyes are a huge part of her allure, and she makes sure she flaunts them every chance she gets. Why wouldn't she? Of course, she does. They literally redefine the word gorgeous. You know what? We might forgive her for drinking blood with her partner Machine Gun Kelly, and all the other weird things they seem to be up to these days. Alright, which of these eyes did you find the most beautiful? Is there someone else with beautiful eyes that we missed? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Trend Joint, and we'll see you in the next one.